Welcome back to Half Moon's Picks, and congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs by beating the San Francisco 49ers 20-31 in Super Bowl 54. Don't want to waste too much of your time. I know I'm going to get maybe 50 hits on this video. Just for the record, for people who want to check me out the following year, usually they'll play this video next year. See how well I did on the Super Bowl and on the props, which I did extremely well. One thing I would like to touch up on that Big Ree and Ace sports show picks. They had that contest, and here was my picks. I think I won it. They haven't contacted me yet, but I'm still waiting. It's like Kansas City wins a game. Obviously, wins by 11. Nailed that. Game total points is 53, and it was 51, so I missed it by 2 points. And the longest pass was 67 yards, I think was 44, I think was the longest pass. So I nailed 3 of the 4, not too bad. I wanted to show you just a thing I showed you in my prop bets, basically. Going over my Super Bowl picks, I had Kansas City Chiefs -1.5, nailed that. Under 54.5, which nailed that. That was 51. Like I said, these green ones show the ones I hit, the red ones showed the ones I didn't. And the yellow ones were my best bets, which both of them hit. So, coin toss, I nailed the hit with tails, rather. What color will the liquid be poured over the game-winning coach? I picked blue. That's the best odds. It was orange. National anthem under 2 minutes. Like I said, I usually bet under most of everything. And the MVP was Patrick Mahomes. So I nailed 3 out of the 4 fun bets. That's always a plus. Those are just coin toss. But why not? Super Bowl specials. Will Kansas City Chiefs score in every quarter? I said no, and they didn't score in the third quarter. Will the San Francisco 49ers score in every quarter? I said no, and they didn't score in the fourth quarter. My best odds pick was the Patrick Mahomes anytime touchdown score. He scored the first touchdown of the game for the Kansas City Chiefs. So those who bet that 4-1 odds, I cashed that right away. Right near the beginning of the game. You didn't have to worry about it. I also had Tyreek Hill score a touchdown, and he didn't. He scored the most yards, didn't get in the end zone. And number 9, the Super Bowl special was, will there be a 2-point conversion? I said no, and that cashed. Going into the TD and field goal props, like I said, all these were on Pravada. Number of different Chiefs to score points, I said over 3.5. That cashed. Same with 49ers. That didn't cash. I thought they'd score maybe a little bit more. Going into the Super Bowl QB props, total number of players have a passing attempt over 2.5. Like I said, both quarterbacks had a passing attempt. And near the beginning, San Francisco was going to do that Philly special. He tossed it off to the running back. He's going to throw the ball and decided to run it instead. So that should have been a passing attempt, but it wasn't called a passing attempt because he ran the ball. My best bet, who will throw more touchdown passes in the game, Patrick Mahomes or Jimmy G. I picked Patrick Mahomes, obviously. The total touchdown passes, Patrick Mahomes over 2.5. He had 2 and he ran one. So yeah, I missed out on that one. Total interception thrown over 0.5 for both Jimmy G and Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes had 2 interceptions. Jimmy G had 1, so both those 2 cashed. Total rushing yards, Jimmy Garoppolo over 4.5. He had 2 rushing yards. Oh my God. And then this was the kicker one, the Patrick Mahomes over 30.5. He had that, but at the end of the game he kneeled down, for the ball, and it cost him a couple yards. So I kind of got screwed. I don't know how close it would have been if he didn't kneel down. But, that didn't cash because of that. Who have more rushing yards in the game? Patrick Mahomes, minus 20.5. That by far he outran Jimmy G. Super Bowl receiver props. Like I said, under on all those. Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, Travis Kelce, all those cash. Tyreek Hill, that would have cashed if you didn't get that 44-yarder pass. But like I said, that's what won the game, so I can't really complain. And so looking at overall my bets, Super Bowl 54 bets, I get 17 and 8 with all my prop bets and the game itself. And for the season, overall. It went with all these bets included. If you would have bet every single bet I had on Twitter, YouTube, you would have got 95, 83, and 2, which is a 53% winning completion ratio. So hey, I had an excellent Super Bowl game. Excellent. I mean, I purchased some new computer equipment already, and I'm going to Vegas this summer with it. So during the summer, I'll probably try to make it closer towards August when I'm going to Vegas. I don't know if I'm going to do a betting video or just to have me having fun there. So I'm going to try to go to the Westgate and see all those other guys on YouTube and see if I can meet it up with any of them. If I do, I'll post it and we'll go from there. So I plan to go and I'll do some maybe my futures video in Vegas. I don't know. I would just see what happens. So like I said, just stay with me, stay with the channel. Don't describe, from here. And check me out. I'm gonna have some, like I said, just keep the channel live, some off the wall videos. So in the meantime, I will see you next year. Good luck. Peace.